supposed to see that clip about 2 months ago. Hello everyone, welcome to this brand new video. Today I find myself here wanting to let you all know what's going on or what went down this past 2 months. That again, I was supposed to create a video for you all, but just you all are crazy. You all took this last month. I don't know, it just flew away. I thought December I was gonna be able to, you know, relax, take it easy, catch up with all the dates. But no, you all just came around and it went very fast. It went so fast. But I'm glad that I'm glad that we got to have a lot of fun. I'm glad that I was able to meet you all and we were able to create some amazing memories that we all get to look back on, which makes it 10 times better. So this past December, we had a good mixture of events. We had family sessions, also grad sessions, which let me tell you a little story. In 2023, I was about to graduate with my bachelor's, and my dream at the time was to work on campus. I wanted to, continue on with my life at UTEP, and I wanted to, just like many people do, they go to work there and they spend the day, on campus, and it's the one thing that I wanted to do. But that was not my story. I had to go out and I had to, get a job somewhere else. But this opened this little door that made me enjoy my sessions with you all a lot more. Depression is when you look, at the past and you have this feeling of, man, that was much better than what I'm living at the moment. And then when you have anxiety, it's when you're looking at the future and you're worried about, man, what's going to happen tomorrow? How am I gonna deal with it? Etc. I was able to find peace in the present because I had my stories, in the past, and I knew that, I had to worry about the future. And although the future didn't look like the future that I was looking to have, right? I wasn't gonna have a job like this, set up for me tomorrow on campus. But I had you, or you all came around. You all decided to invite me. You all decided to approach me. Basically, you all are the reason that I get to go back home. I had a quinceañera, which happened on the 31st of December. This one happened in Las Cruces. So when I was coming back, I was able to see the fireworks not only from Las Cruces, but from Juarez and also El Paso, and it just created this crazy feeling of, I was able to live the new year or welcome it in a way that, I don't know, I had never done it. I had never gone out there in the streets, and I have never, driven and seeing all the fireworks. At some point, I had one. I don't know how far it was from my car, but it was close. It was really close, and I don't know. It felt like a movie. It felt like a movie. This one quinceañera changed the way. It has changed the way that I look at these events. Now I have a new opinion about them. I hope I get to talk about it one day because it really changed the way that I now care for these events. I also had a wedding on the 23rd and on the 13th. It's crazy because this happened on a Monday, and for one more year, I got to spend my 24th and my 25th editing, for you all. This year was a little bit different, but still the same. This time, I knew that I had someone on the other side waiting for me to finish, this project. Previously, I would spend, these days editing videos for my YouTube channel, coming up with ideas and planning. This was a story all along in my YouTube era. I would finish a video, I would upload it, and all throughout the process of editing it and recording and everything, I knew I was going to upload it, but I really never knew who was going to be on the other side of the screen or on the other side of the camera watching. But this time, it was different. This time, now I know I have, if I can call it, an audience, and I know that there was going to be people who were going to not only look forward to it, but there was going to be people that were waiting to react to it. And so it just created this amazing, 2-3 days of emotions that I was able to live. And then I previously mentioned the wedding that happened on the 13th of December, which, let me tell you, I was really looking forward to this wedding. It was for our friends, Summer and Chris. The one thing that had me looking forward to this one wedding is that I just could not wait to use our new FX30. I got this back in November, like around the first week of November, and I just wanted to use it. And I looked at my schedule and I realized that I didn't have any events in November where where people were demanding for a video to be created. So when I looked up my schedule, I realized that the next event that I was going to be able to, for the first time work with this camera, it was going to be for this wedding. We were able to capture this story like we haven't done it before. And when I presented the video to Chris and Summer, they enjoyed it. They loved it, and that's the one thing that I always plan for. This wedding was the perfect event for me to debut with this camera. And the plan is that in 2025, I would like to increase its usability, and that's what I'm kind of planning for. So just watch out for it, because if you see this camera and I bring it out in an event where it wasn't supposed to come out, it's because I'm planning for something bigger down the line. So when I was going into 2024, I only had one event that was kind of confirmed. It wasn't confirmed all the way. I didn't have nothing signed. I had nothing that for me to, prove that okay, there's one event that I get to look forward to. I had nothing. Practically, I had nothing. And now that I look back on it and I compare it with 2025, has many events already, planned for it. 2025 has a good mixture of events at the moment. We have more quinceañeras, we have more weddings, and it's crazy for me to say this because it's barely the second week of this new year, but we have graduation sessions already confirmed, which I was expecting for these sessions to come around by March, but no, you all just didn't want to wait, which that's impressive. That's really impressive. Usually it's around March that people come around and they ask for pricing and for quotes. You all came around the second week and the first week of this new year, and it's funny because finally, not only funny, but it's also interesting because finally I'm going to be able to make my debut for a graduation session in NMSU, which it's a campus that I've been looking forward to be at for a grad session, and finally it's going to happen. And we also have a session coming up on March for UTEP, so it's just crazy. Again, I was expecting for you all to come around by March. Usually it's I get to celebrate my birthday during spring break, and then after that you all then come around and then you ask me for sessions in March and April, May, June, even July. You all just didn't want to wait, which thank you. This upcoming semester, in May, we are going to graduate together because I'm finally going to get my MBA. You all are watching this on a Sunday, so the day after, on Monday, I'm starting my 9th class. This program is 10 classes. It takes about a year and a couple of months. I started back in January of 2024 and it's ending in April. My plan is to make 2025 the most interesting, the most impressive, the most emotional. My plan is to do that with this year, and to say, I would have never thought that I was going to live my best year and still, graduate with my master's. That's one thing that I dreamed of my last semester of college in 2023, and here I am standing a couple of months away from graduating with my master's. And if it wasn't for you all, this story, it wouldn't have been able to be told. Let me tell you that. This would have been very, very different. I would have had to gone somewhere else. That's how crazy 2023 made 2024 look. So I'm sorry if I went a little bit deep on that last part, but I'm really looking forward to my 2025, and I hope that you all part 2. And not only that, I am looking forward to help you finish your story. That's what we do here. We not only tell your story, we not only listen to your story, we help you finish it, and we help you present it to those people that care about you and to those people that want to know more about you. I feel like I've been talking for a lot. You all were supposed to have a video about a month ago, and I wasn't present to give it to you all, but here I am today, 2 months after, giving you something to listen to and to see. I'll use that as an excuse as to why this video is a little bit long. And again, thank you. I hope that you all are looking forward to our dates. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to continue on preparing for what's coming up on this new year. I have some ideas. Just hold on, okay? You keep doing your thing. I'll be working some things right here backstage, so just hold on, and then we'll catch up on our scheduled dates, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We'll see you in the next one.